All right, welcome in. So a little bit has changed. We got a lot to talk about in this video. I hope I can remember it all. I should write this shit down, but man, I just don't like doing scripts. I just like to challenge myself, see if my memory can, get it all in. Anyways, the last time I came at you, I mentioned that I was gonna buy a tarp to put everything on, and I remember I actually have something that technically like is like a tarp. It's the same material. I got it from this place, Stone Tree Mulch Gravel and More. That place is amazing. So my mom and I went half and half, $20, $20, $40 in total on a bag of dirt. It filled up this entire bag, basically $40. You can't beat that with a stick, and it basically filled up the pots for most of the plants you're seeing in front of you, and it's amazing dirt. It had like a little sand in it, a little, just really nutritious dirt. And so I remembered that I had that bag. I was like, would that be something I could use? And it was. I wasn't able to fit all my plants in, of course, but let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six plants fit in there. And yeah, I know they're very dirty. We're going to talk about that. Once again, makes me really upset. But especially we're going to talk about something really bad at the end of the video. It's hard for me to talk about because I love my plants, as much as anything. And losing them is not something that I like going through. But anyways, I fit six plants in here. We got the wonderful pomegranate. Everything was nice and healthy for the most part, except for one thing. And my my poor sugar loaf pineapples are dirty, covered in exhaust from a train outside. We're gonna talk about that. Here's my other sugar loaf. This is a pepper plant which is growing flowers. It's going to be fruiting soon. I can't remember what kind of pepper that is. Either a long sweet or a chili, I think. Or I think that's my red ghost actually. I think that's the same story here. Either a long sweet or a chili. Thriving, doing great. I think I see some flowers on it as well. Maybe. Nah, but it'll grow soon. Also have another wonderful pomegranate. Um, and that's it. But yeah, so they're in the tarp. I folded it down, more in the front so they get some sunlight, and I expect good results. Um, Other things that have changed. So, well, let's do positive stuff. We leave the negative for last. I brought my mulberry in. This is Maya mulberry. Looks amazing. Very like it didn't look like that outside, which is why I gave up on it. You can see it's kind of like broken. I broke it down and like threw it off to the side. I didn't like completely, dispose of it because I just something told me just hold on to it. It might come back, and it did. It came like storming back, like in fall, and those it looks great. It hasn't looked that good in a while because like outside it looked really stringy and skinny, and just the leaves were just scorched. They were just crispy. I don't know what was happening. I read it wants full sun, 6 hours of full sunlight a day. It got that. It was in the same spot as my lemon tree, which will be coming in soon. But it just didn't look good at all. It was just scorched and just burned by the sun and just skinny and stringy, not full like the lemon tree. And so I gave up on it, broke it down, and it came back. I'm talking out of a pot. It was out of a pot for over a week, just sitting on the ground. And I was like, "Is that leaves growing out of the trunk?" Yes, it was. So I put it in a grow bag, of course, and I was thrilled to have it back. Um, okay, so another good thing. So I see new leaves. They're like little hands growing on my dirty ass Chicago fig. So that's train exhaust. Once again, I can't clean it off. I tried to use this microfiber cloth here. You can see like the trying to point to the light. I got my grow light on. You see that like the exhaust came off, but I was sitting there scrubbing for like 3 minutes just to get half of it off. Man, this stuff is corrosive. And we're gonna talk about something really sad at the end of the video before we wrap up because I just don't want to like do it in the middle of it. I'll just keep harping on it, and the video get unnecessarily long. So like I said, this stuff really affects me, like losing my plants. But I got new growths, new little hands coming out. That's the dirty. That's the bad one. The old one, that's new. So this mama is still alive. She's got her fruits, which are dirty too, and I gotta have to clean those off while I eat them. I don't eat the skin anyways, but I'm just like I'm scared to eat this. I'll be poisoning myself because like this is train exhaust. I put two and two together. You know, there was a bunch of exhaust from top of my mom's greenhouse on her plants that are by the fence. They just dumped the exhaust from that dirty ass train in my yard and it killed my plants. Made them sick at least. Some of them, and killed one of them, I think. So I'm trying to point that light. I need to grab my scissors. I'm gonna turn the Furby on for old time's sake. You hungry? Yeah. All right, I'll do a standalone Furby video maybe tomorrow if I'm up to it. Okay, so we're gonna cut this off because I tried to scrub it, or not scrub it. You know, I guess scrubbing is the word. I did circular motions, gentle circular motions. I was doing that for legit minutes, and hardly any of it came off. You can see it's like burning holes in my plants. So I'm at the point where I don't know if I'll ever take this stuff back outside. I may just move to full time indoor gardening because I got the space. But I care about these plants. You know what I mean? They mean more to me than people. I said that in the last video. I'm not ashamed of that. Like, why wouldn't I love them more than people? They've never hurt me. You know what I mean? Anyways, there you go. That came off. I'm gonna throw it in the trash. Normally I'd cut this up because I believe in using the whole plant and recycling it, but I just don't want that poison in my dirt. So I'm cutting it off, and eventually, speaking of cutting it off, eventually I'll be cutting off all these dirty, bad leaves from everything. Like even the little baby. This is Frankie. This is Francesca. Even Francesca has dirty leaves from that shit. Like it pisses me off because I think clean air and water should be the minimum in the richest country in the world that's ever existed. But we don't even get that. So it pisses me off in this dumbass fucking country. I apologize for my language. I'll never apologize for my language again. How does it not piss everybody off? You understand? You gotta live in this environment. Your kids gonna have to live in it too. Their kids. Like, what are we gonna do without a planet? Where the fuck are we gonna go? The moon? Mars? Live in a fucking fantasy world. People have destroyed this planet. Their irresponsibility and neglect. And downright malice. Evil. But I did my part. I took dominion over the fucking earth. And I respected it. I treated it as I would treat a human being. As I would treat like myself to be treated. But most people don't see it that way. They just want to make profit. You give a fuck about profit. Anyways. Everything else looks great though. My little baby banana who separated that from the mother. That's the mother. And the baby's almost as big as the mom. But they're together looking happy and thriving and healthy. Okay, so let's get to the bad part and wrap up the video. The part that breaks my heart. This is what my once beautiful green gauge plum tree looks like now. I don't know what it is. It's just not as resilient as all the other plants. All the other plants have that exhaust as well. And some of them are thriving, some of them are surviving. But that doesn't look good. I don't think it's going to make it. I've cried about it. Now I'm just at the angry stage. So, yeah, you got to watch what you say, on a pussy-ass platform like YouTube. But I think that's officially probably the first life Donald Trump has ever taken from me. I didn't lose anybody during COVID, but I blame him for this because he made it so there's no emissions rules at the EPA, basically. You can pollute all you want under Donnie Dumbass, and you kill my fucking tree. The tree cost me a lot of fucking money, and I had big plans for it. You can go back and watch the compost I made for it, the progress report. I was so proud of that fucking tree, and now you killed it, you piece of shit. And you wonder why anybody would celebrate or wish death upon Donald Trump. Why the fuck wouldn't you if you're a good American? Anyways, see ya.